Today we're going to talk about a lesson called Faithful Unto Death. This is about John the Baptist. Now, do you remember John the Baptist had been baptizing people in the Jordan River? And Jesus and disciples were also doing that. But now, John's disciples were getting jealous of Jesus' disciples because more people were coming to Jesus than they were to John. So Jesus decided to go to another area. Now, John, wasn't he a brave and bold person? He spoke the truth, didn't he? Well, there was a leader called Herod, and he had taken someone for his wife that he shouldn't have. And John said, you shouldn't be doing that. But his wife was so mad that she had him put John in prison. So John, who had been used to being in the wilderness, was now stuck in a dirty, dark prison. Oh, that was horrible. But Herod's wife was still mad. She couldn't stand him even being alive. And then she had an opportunity later on. One day Herod was having a birthday party, and his friends are drinking alcohol, and they got really drunk. And then his wife's daughter came and danced for everybody, and Herod was so happy. He said, I will give you anything you ask for, up to half my kingdom. So then she went to ask her mom, what should I ask for? And she said, I want John the Baptist's head on a platter. So the girl told Herod that's what she wanted. Herod was shocked. He's like, how could she do that? And he realized immediately it was his wife that had told her to request that. He waited for somebody to say, don't do it, but nobody did. And he was embarrassed because he had said all these things in front of other people. So then he had to go, and he felt like he had to, and he had John the Baptist beheaded, and he was killed. But do you know what? John was faithful and believed in Jesus up until his death, and he will see Jesus again and live forever in heaven, won't he? So now that was happening. Now later on, Jesus was traveling, and he came to a village, and there was a certain nobleman who had a son who was really sick. And he was so sick that he didn't know what to do, but he heard that Jesus had been performing miracles. And he thought, maybe if I talked to him, Jesus could go there and perform a miracle. So he went there, but then he saw Jesus, and Jesus was just in plain clothes, and he's like, could this really be the Messiah? Could this really be the person who does all those miracles? So he approached Jesus and said, I need you to come by and heal my son. But Jesus said, you people will not believe unless you see miracles. Go, your son has been healed. The nobleman immediately felt that Jesus was who he claimed to be, and he trusted Jesus, and he went home. And as he went home, his family came running, and they met him and said, your son is well. And they asked, what time did that happen? And there was an exact same time that Jesus said, your son will be well. And from that moment, his family believed in Jesus. So let's remember, boys and girls, that we should always believe in Jesus. We should be faithful always. We should be faithful like a nobleman, and faithful like John the Baptist. Have a very happy Sabbath, boys and girls. Bye-bye.